Hello Marauders, it's Monday, February 2nd. First of all, I would like to say thank you, Emily, for your video because I really liked it and I favorited it because it was awesome and your time was well spent, and I'm glad you went through all those clips because there were some of them I totally forgot about, and then when I watched them I was like, back in the day we were funny. Just kidding, I'm not funny. Question Wednesday. So, when I'm cold, there's always blankets involved, unless for some reason I don't have access to blankets because, let's face it, blankets are superior to everything. I mean, they're really not ergonomically designed, because they're not like, what are those called? They're infomercial things. They're like ponchos, but blankets, and you can lay on the couch and not be cold. Snuggies. I think they're called Snuggies. It's not like a Snuggie, blankets are old school, but, there's something about blankets that really is nice. And the other thing would be my laptop, because eerily it gets really hot on the bottom because the battery is probably overheating and all that jazz, and it makes a really good lap heater, which is probably not for the benefit of the computer, but it is nice for my lap. I have a little bit of a problem. I just discovered the wonders of Starbucks apple chais, which I realize are very similar, if not the exact same thing, to like apple cider you get just anywhere, plus some random spice, but it's really tasty. And it's really nice to drink. The coldest weather I've been in, I don't keep record of those things. I don't know about anyone else. I've been in places where it's been currently snowing and stuff like that, but it would be still in California and not that high up. So I'm saying mid-20s. Maybe at night it got colder, but I'd be indoors, so that doesn't really count, huh? Yeah, nothing like below 0. I would definitely prefer cold weather, I think. Once you hit no clothes, you can't take off more clothes when you're hot. You just have your skin, and that's what you have to deal with. Whereas when you're cold, you can just keep putting on more layers, and then you're all good. Except for I hear that it's better to have long sleeve shirts in like the desert if you're, stranded, because it keeps your moisture in. The moisture. Anyways, as far as the weather goes here, let's just say I wore this long sleeve outside pretty much all day. Most of the days it was too hot for a long sleeve shirt, and at night it sometimes got cold, but sometimes I would just go out in my shirt. So sometimes I would need a jacket, and most of the time I didn't. Welcome to Central California. I talked a lot about cold. My weekend was really chill. A lot of my friends left to go to a Magic the Gathering gathering. I know, right? So the house was really empty. And not my house. I mean the house I'm at 50% of the time, which is Jesse's house / the Apartment of Awesome, where everyone goes to hang out. And then today I had a lab, which I did terribly on, and I have to turn in half of it late because, well, it wasn't just me, half the class didn't finish either. But anyways, that resolved itself, and my botany lab from last week resolved itself, and everything's good. And so I'm going to get back to studying for my chem test on Thursday, and I will see you, Emily, tomorrow. Mischief managed. This week's acronym is APPLE. I have a bump on my head. I think it's a pimple, but it's on my scalp. Does that make it a scalpel?